So it's a vertical stretch of 2. So we are going, instead of up 1 over 1, up 1 over 3, up 1 over 5, up 1 over 7. We're going to go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 3, up 2 over 5, up 2 over 7. So up, every up, we double. It's twice as high. And that is what is a vertical, because it literally means you stretch only vertically. So it's a vertical stretch of 2. So this is our beautiful new graph for this equation right here. Okay, but we're going to do a couple more to learn all of it. All right, next, y equals, what if it were 1/2 in front? 1/2 square root x, like this. That was a 1/2 right here. I did that one out front, would be like this one, pink. That was a vertical compression. So it squeezes it down like this. So I'm going to do the same thing. So instead of up 1 over 1, up 1 over 3, up. So the over is horizontal. We don't touch that. Only the up or the down. So instead of up 1 over 1, up 1 over 3, up 1 over 5, up 1 over 7, what do we do instead? Every up 1 becomes up how much?
1/2.
Yes. Up 1/2 over 1. Up 1/2 over 3. Up 1/2 over 5. Up 1/2 over 7. Then it's right there. Oh, yeah, I wrote it. And that one I colored in pink. I don't know how good that came out. Not too good. The highlighters don't look, they look so nice on my paper here, but when I have them on the camera, I feel like it doesn't look that good. Yeah, whatever, good enough. Next one, I'm gonna do 1/2 inside. I'll write it somewhere here. So inside, so this one will go inside the square root, 1/2. And I could even do y equals, for this one, I'll do another extra one, 2 on the inside. Okay, so we see what everything does. 1/2. 1/2 inside is going to be horizontal. Inside is horizontal. 1/2, everything's crazy and backwards, so it's a stretch, horizontal stretch by 2. So instead of up 1 over 1, what do? I'm going to stretch it like this by 2. So instead of up 1 over 1, I'm going to go where?
2.
Which way? Over or up?
Up 2. Over.
Over 2. Over 2. Because it's horizontal like this. So up 1 over 2. Next, I normally go up 1 over 3. What do I do instead?
Six.
Over 6. Good. Up 1 and over 6. Horizontal stretch. So up 1 over 2, 4, 6. Up 1 over, next normally would be 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I'll fit. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not on the paper anymore, but it's okay. And then it's over there. Okay. Little gross looking again, sorry. But that's a horizontal stretch. And then This one was a vertical, I didn't write it, vertical compression. All right. Then what's this one going to be?
Horizontal stretch.
That was horizontal stretch. Remember, it's crazy. It's bonkers. No. So it's if it's a bigger than one, it's actually a compression when it's horizontal, okay? This was a stretch when it was a half. With the 2, it'll be a compression. All right. So that means this way, squishing it this way. So the blue is normal, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 3, up 1 over 5. So if I'm going to squash it like this by 2, up 1 over 1/2, up 1 over 1.5, up 1 over 1/2 of 5, 2.5. Up 1 over, next would be 7. So half is 3.5. 1, 2, half went here, and then 3 more. Up 1 over 1/2 of 9, so 4.5, and on and on and on. Too many graphs, oh my gosh. So they all do something a little different. Similar, but different. It just matters how big the number is. That's green. That looks terrible. I'm sorry, the colors are so bad on this. But they all do something similar, but a little bit different. And I don't need you to go crazy for the homework, but something else that's important. So I'm going to draw it on a new piece of paper. All right. The negatives are important too. Here is the normal one. Up 1 over 1, up 1 over 3. I'll do one more. Up 1 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What if I put a negative in front? What does that do to the graph?
They are gonna be on the second quadrant.
Second quadrant. So the quadrant numbers are 1, 2, 3, and 4. This on the outside is similar to this 2 or 1/2. And this 2 and this 1/2. And those affect your graph vertically like this. So when it flips it vertically. So it's going to take this and it's going to flip it vertically. So what does that look like? Here it is, right? Boom. Will be this, okay?
Okay.
So it was here, and that flips it vertically. Another way to remember is if you read it like you're reading a sentence, like words, y is negative. Where is the y-axis negative? Here's y is positive, x is positive.
In the third quadrant.
And fourth, right?
And
But x is still positive. Y is negative. Y is negative. Boom, down here. So that is a vertical. Oh, I'm spelling wrong. Where's the C? I always skip letters. Do you do that too, or no? I write too fast. Okay, so that would look like that. So it flips it kind of down from that. Okay, what about, so I'm going to go like this. Y equals negative if it were on the inside. Now I'm making x negative. This is the original. What if I only make x negative?
In the third quadrant.
Third, only x. X is this. Y is going to stay positive.
Second. Yes.
Second. So I'm going to do the same pattern with the dots. 3. Boom. But what if I do both? X negative and Y negative. Oops. Yeah, here.
In the third.
Now it'll be the third because you're going to do both. You're going to flip it that way and then that way. Or start over. Maybe you flip first here, but then here. That's why it goes here. Okay, so this is both. So this was a vertical reflection, horizontal reflection. And this is both. Horizontal and vertical. Okay, so that's just a review of everything that can happen. All right. And that will happen for all the graphs we learn. Every single graph we learn, the same things will happen. So if you just learn what the original looks like, you can do all of these things like this, like this, like this. What else did we do today? I did this with another class, like this, all day, graphing, graphing, graphing. We could do it to everything, okay? It takes practice. And you don't need to be perfect at it. We'll get better every day. But hopefully that helps you understand a little bit better what happens in the graph, okay? And if you get good at that, it really helps you with calculus in the future to make visualizing what happens in your equations and graphs much, much easier, okay? So I hope that this is helpful for other people. I'm going to edit. I have 2 videos I have to splice together because I accidentally stopped recording. But I'll put them together. So if anyone who's watching this, if this helped you understand anything a bit better, give me a thumbs up so I know it was helpful. And if this is, you're still confused and you need help, SOS, put a thumbs down so I know what people need more help with, okay?